Hello, and welcome to the landing page for the interactive maps of the Socioeconomic Index for Small Areas. The Socioeconomic Index for Small Areas, also known as SESA, is a UK-wide area-based measure of relative deprivation that was first developed by HESA in 2021. This front page has been designed to provide users with links to key materials associated with the measure of deprivation we have created. The first of these is a link to the summary page. Clicking on this button will navigate users to a site that provides answers to the main questions often asked about our measure. This includes how the measure was generated, how it can and cannot be used, and a table of how it compares to existing area-based measures. For instance, in sections 8 and 9, we explain the methodology behind our measure using a worked example. With regards to how it can be used, similar to the indices of deprivation, the measure can be applied across a variety of sectors. This includes, for example, within national and local government, as well as healthcare. Further examples are provided in section 13 of the summary page. In this table, where we compare our measure to other area-based measures, please note that we have included polar and tundra at the request of higher education providers. Though not measures of deprivation, these are area-based measures relating to higher education participation, commonly used within the higher education sector to support providers in activities designed to encourage participation in higher education. We recommend all users read this summary sheet before proceeding to use the maps. Secondly, we have supplied links to our interactive maps. Although SESA is a UK-wide area-based measure of deprivation, we have provided maps separately for each nation to ensure the loading times are not too slow for users. When clicking on the map for a nation, you will be taken to the interactive map for that nation, and there will also be a video to guide users on how to use the various tools available. We have split the videos into small sections and subsections, so that users can go straight to the part they are interested in knowing more about without needing to watch the entire recording to find the answer to their question. The major section titles can be found beneath the video. Clicking on any of these headings will take you to that element of the video. Links to the subsections within each chapter can be found within the expanding box. Again, clicking on the link to a subsection will take you to that part of the video. If you would like to view a written transcript of the user guide and instructions, you can do so by clicking on this link here. At the bottom of the interactive map for each nation, you will see two additional expanding boxes. The first provides users with examples of valid and invalid entries into the search field. The second box explains why we have supplied both a UK-wide and country-specific decile variable in the tooltip and tables underneath the map. Finally, there is a Downloads and Additional Resources section. This provides material for those who wish to use our measure as part of their analysis or research. The first of these is the technical report, available in both PDF and HTML format, which gives detailed information on our methodology, how we validated our measure, as well as how it compares to the indices of deprivation in each nation. As we note in section 16 of our summary page, we have also provided the dataset we used in creating our technical report. Users were keen for us to include other area-based measures in our maps, but we were unable to do so, as this had an adverse impact on loading times. We have, however, supplied the dataset we used in our research. so that users can reproduce the findings from our technical report, as well as use this resource for their own analysis if they wish to. Please note that this will remain a static file and will not be updated to reflect any further changes that may be published to other area-based measures, such as the indices of deprivation, polar, or tundra. If you are looking for a bespoke extract of HESA data that contains variables relating to CESA within it, please see section 15 of the summary page, where we provide further details on the process for obtaining such a dataset. Finally, we also supply an Excel file, which contains a 2011 small area code, commonly referred to as output area code if you are working with data in England, Wales, and Scotland, and the associated CESA data. This will be of relevance to users who already have 2011 small area or output area codes in their files and wish to use these codes to link to our data on CESA. Alternatively, users may have postcode data and can firstly map to 2011 small area or output area codes using mapping files provided by the Office for National Statistics. See section 15 of our summary page for further details on this matter. Once this has been done, users can link to our Excel file based on the small area or output area codes. Going back to our landing page, at the bottom, users will find relevant contact information relating to the measure and maps. Users can submit any feedback they have for us on the measure or any technical queries they have on the maps using the email address detailed here. Please note that we have also provided contact details on our side menu alongside links that allow users to navigate to the section they would like to view.